Well, the nation is watching as 6 Republican senators fight for their seats in tomorrow's recall election.
MSNBC's The Ed Show is broadcasting live tonight and tomorrow from Madison. The host himself, Ed Schultz, joining us live from the Capitol Square. Welcome back to Madison,
Welcome back, Ed.
Susan and Mark, it's great to be with you. I appreciate it very much. This is politically as hot as it can possibly get in the dog days of summer. Our Ed team at MSNBC has been waiting for this one all summer long, because I think it's a microcosm of what is happening across the country. When you take a look at the attack on the middle class in this country and the kitchen table issues that are facing American families, this takes us right to the heart of the issue. The attack on collective bargaining, a very aggressive agenda that maybe the people didn't think was coming, health care, pension, wages, taxes, tax breaks for corporations and the top 2%. I mean, Wisconsin, I just want to tell you, you have it all politically. It's a story we just cannot push aside. We're glad to be here, and it's going to be a barn burner tomorrow.
And how much do you think this is going to be an anti-Walker vote one way or the other?
Well, I think that Walker is a figurehead in all of this, and he has been an impetus for the agenda. But I think that the school teachers that I've talked to, the firefighters, the police officers, the people that are really affected by all of this, I think that they're really concerned about their future, whether it be Walker or any other governor. And I also think that Wisconsinites, from what I've been able to gather talking to them, they see what's going on with Christie in New Jersey, Snyder in Michigan, Kasich in Ohio. Senate Bill 5, of course, is now on the ballot for November. And then, of course, what's happening down in Florida with Governor Scott. So you have this group of Republican governors that have been really influenced by a lot of outside money and have brought forth a very aggressive agenda against working class families. And it's ironic, the birthplace of collective bargaining is where it's all unfolding in your state. It's a heck of a story.
Well, how significant do you think, Ed, politically, is what happens in Wisconsin to the rest of the country?
Well, I think it's a confidence builder. I mean, I really do believe, Susan, that this is a template for how to fight back against extremism. You have to have boots on the ground. You have to have the social networking. But most of all, you have to have the passion. And what has been so intriguing about this story is that this has gone on for months. I mean, we went through the cold days of the winter and the constant protests, and then the minutia of the possible roadblocks that were put up, and the due diligence of going through the spring. I mean, this is followed through the seasons, and here we are in the dog days of summer, and it's decision time. And if Wisconsinites can come out in droves tomorrow, which I think there will be a big turnout, even though it is more than rare to have an election at this time of year, I think it's going to send a message, to the point of your question, to other people around the country because of the hard times they're going through in Michigan and Ohio. Senate Bill 5 coming up, which could be recalled in November. I mean, it's going to give, I think, a lot of people confidence that your government is still within reach.
And if the recalls don't go through?
If the recalls don't go through, I'll say it right now, it is a major victory for the conservative movement in this country. It is a major victory for Governor Walker. If they can hold the Senate, it will be really a time for the progressive movement, not only in Wisconsin, but all over the country, to take a step back and regroup and rethink the strategy.
All right, well, we're looking forward to your broadcast, 9 o'clock tonight on MSNBC. We'll see you on the television, Ed. Thank you.
Mark and Susan, good to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed, so much.